Those are things that 15 years ago we couldn't dream of having. I had to be at my desk at 8 o'clock, even if I got home at 4 a.m. It's not all gloom. There are positives. What are the positives? There are opportunities that some of us are benefiting now that 15 years ago we might not have gotten. You see now every month, every firm is announcing, we are hereby congratulate the admission of Mr. So as partner. That's a reflection of Japa, because people's goals and dreams have to be met. Otherwise, they'll be poached. You see now that top corporate law firms, other law firms are increasing salaries. Many law firms are prioritizing rewarding their associates over making a profit. So even in years where there's no profit, people are still getting bonuses. You see law firms becoming a bit more adaptable to change. You see law firms adapting flexibility. So 2 days on, 3 days off, Those are things that 15 years ago we couldn't dream of having. I had to be at my desk at 8 o'clock, even if I got home at 4 a.m. So we've moved, right? And that's because it's a reaction to the current situation that we find ourselves. So there are positives, but the two most important positives for me is that law firms now have to start re-engineering themselves. We have to start thinking differently. And why do I say differently? You have to start understanding the impact of undercutting on this issue. Because when we undercut, what happens is the law firms then don't have enough revenue to be able to pay competing salaries to associates and senior associates. We also have to start re-engineering, as I said, the career progression. Things have to move faster. People have to focus on the work culture. It has to be better. Toxic bosses have to get out of the window. And we have to just be a bit more deliberate with employees, because a decade ago, the employers were kings. Today, the good employee is the king. Every time a good associate leaves my firm, it's like someone died. Because I know that I know the problems I'm going to have to face to train another good one. So it's like you have to keep that one ship from getting away. So it's really challenging, but there's hope. But I leave this with the final thing about the positive side, is that these Japa lawyers have been very kind to their home base. They tend to throw instructions to us. So we are thankful to them. And that shows at least we are not bad people.